The video discussed the impact of education on human development.
Education is a basic human need, both a right and a duty. In early Europe, education was greatly influenced by religion, while ancient Chinese education began with classical class. In today's society, education aims at enhancing people's knowledge and skills and improving their physical fitness. Education aims to cultivate individuals by imparting useful knowledge. From the rise of ancient civilizations to the development of modern society, education has been the cornerstone of human progress. However, the development and impact of education also face many challenges and issues. Problems such as uneven distribution of educational resources, uneven quality of education. At the same time, with the challenges and the development of society, education also needs to keep pace with the times. From the above statement and the real world, the research of our project aims let people better understand the importance of education to human beings and can let people know the impact of education on the future development of mankind.
Single-parent families will have a huge impact on children's mental health and social skills and academic performance. The sample size is 16 respondents. The research results emphasize the impact of single-parent families on the children's personality and the need to pay attention to psychological aspects. Respondents express concern about the significant impact of single-parent families on children's personality, including inferiority, loneliness, introversion, and skepticism. Research shows this topic is not very popular in the mainstream media. YouTube, TikTok, WeChat, Weibo, and other social platforms are the main source of information for interviews. Most respondents believe that growing up in a single-parent family does affect the environment of children, focusing on psychological trauma and the potential negative impact on academic performance. Some respondents also point out that the lack of parental guidance is a factor contributing to these effects. When asked about the impact of single parents' education on children, respondents emphasized the potential consequences such as increased sensitivity, confuse, and a higher possibility of embarking on the wrong path of life. People are also wrong that the absence of the one parent will affect the children's sense of security. A small number of respondents, 12%, believe the children from single-parent families may be prone to rebellion and go astray. In addition, 14–17% of people believe that single-parent education may lead to children's negative behavior, such as bad temper and premature love relationship. In order to mitigate the impact of single-parent education, 16% of respondents emphasized the importance of good communication between parents and children to mitigate the negative impact of family chains. Another 13% suggest seeking professional help from a psychologist to solve an internal trauma, while 10% suggest relaxed activities and giving children time to understanding and digest changes in family structure.
Education plays a vital role in human development. Rich people receive a better basic education than those with low incomes, which leads to a better ability to handle affairs and the higher their development potential. When more and more works in a country receive basic education, the economy will get better and better. Because after the workers are educated, their development potential is higher, and they can perform the tasks of literacy and critical thinking more effectively. And universal education comes a price. The colleges where the state provides education to the workers do not need to teach everything, but only need to teach the most basic knowledge, which can also improve the country's economy. Education is seen as the only way for one to get off the vicious cycle of poverty. Many findings show that a person often commits because of poverty. Improve people's lives through education, so that all people can have stable jobs and incomes. It is likely to greatly reduce crime rates.
The impact of the education environment on individuals varies, and the method of education in different environments also differ, in greatly or directly affecting student mood, work style, approach to problem solving, and thinking patterns. Due to the different educational methods, student wills and feeling about learning also vary. Students in regular schools are experiencing increasingly deep feelings of aversion toward learning, accompanied by a manifold increase in stress levels, the degree of student aversion to learning in regular schools. It can be seen that students who have no aversion to learning account for only a very small portion in the entire data chart, while strong aversion to learn occurs nearly half of the entire chart. This widely highlights how learning in an exam-oriented education environment can greatly impact children's physical and mental health and increase their stress levels. Moreover, in such a highly concentrated school environment, it may give rise to various other issues, including different emotion and pressure. In a West school, only a few students have no thoughts or pressure about campus life in various forms. This also highlights the poor education environment causing children to feel distress facing exam pressure and homework pressure. In the same situation, the study time of international students and Chinese students is not to see, which also lead to Chinese students generally having more aversion to learning the international students. This is comparison of the average level to 10 between Chinese and international students. The above contrast can highlight the problem. There are above difference in the mood and mood of child students in different education environments. The pressures and limitations of the environment may lead to the increase of student aversion to learning, affect their learning motivation and mentally. This environment may make students are anxious or reduce their interest and engagement in learning, thus affecting their academic performance. Therefore, in order to promote student positive learning attitude and development, the education environment need to pay attention to student mental health and individual learning needs, and provide a more positive and beneficial learning environment.
Psychology and sociology determine the extent of human beings. Psychology caters to a person's thoughts and how they express their personality and behavior through psychology. Sociology focuses on the community where the individual is located and the impact of public identity on the individual. Social philosophy guides society and life as a whole and achieve a balance between happiness and hope. Psychology studies the psychological activities and behavior characteristics of individuals, while sociology studies social groups and social phenomena. Both disciplines explore the basic characteristics of human behavior, but there are certain differences in the scope and the research method of research. In psychology, because human psychology and consciousness are inextricably linked to their world's outlook on life and values, psychologists must be consciously or unconsciously influenced by philosophy when conducting research. Learning is the core of moral education, and responsibility is the foundation of school moral education. It must be pointed out that respect is the basic means of responsibility, not only the means. Based on the above discussion, we can draw the following conclusion. According to various studies, education plays a vital role in all aspects of human development. As the number of educated people increases, a country's production and economic capacity will improve. Cultural difference makes the educational philosophy of the East and the West difference. A good educational environment is very important for students. Education plays a vital role in human development for the development of the world and mankind. We should jointly create a good educational environment and education system.